Now, when we are finishing it, we're publishing it in Hebrew and English, and of course, it's everyone that wants to take it and to use it is welcome.
Well, I want to ask you both about working within Israel. We mentioned Ayelet Shaked before. I want to talk about Naftali Bennett, the head of the Jewish Home Party. He recently prevented the movement breaking the silence from speaking inside Israeli schools. I'll just explain for our viewers. Breaking the Silence is a movement that brings testimonies from IDF soldiers who served on the battlefield in their own words, and they're not always very flattering for the state of Israel. He wants to prevent them from speaking within schools. Dr. Menuchin, are you concerned that the lines of democracy in Israel are being redrawn, especially in a time where free speech is really a hot potato in Israel at this time?
The one that organized this smear campaign is the senior advisor of Bennett, Kloghaft, meaning that it's not the hands are in Tרצו, but the voice is the voice of the Jewish home. I mean, Bennett and Shaked and others, like
this is
a
very
member
dramatic,
of the parliament,
but again, it's completely untrue.
Behind it.
Now, let me say a couple of things about working inside the system. Ari Shavit in Haaretz today, not exactly a fellow traveler of Im Tרצו, made a very, very important point. He said, you know, when I was in the army, I saw things that were bad. And I went to my commanders, and they dealt with them. And, you know, they were responsive, and they were accountable. He said, what's going on today is not about problem solving. It's about garnering headlines. It's about trying to demonize Israel. This is not about trying to solve problems of working within the system to solve the problem, but it's by trying to get attention. And by the way, who was the victim of that?
People say Im Tרצו is also pursuing headlines with this campaign.
The Jew of Paris, the Jew of London, the Jew of Toulouse, who is encountered on the street by someone who says, oh, you see, you Israeli Nazis, you're committing war crimes. That poor defenseless guy, he becomes a victim.
So I thought that the issue is transparency, and then the issue was working outside. So when I'm saying working inside, and the main thing for us is changing the Israeli society to be more democratic and fighting torture, not only of Jews,
why is the issue just transparency?
But
the issue is not just about transparency.
No, so
the issue is about being a fifth column for foreign governments that have a very anti-Israeli agenda. The issue is about being a fifth column for foreign governments that have a very anti-Israeli agenda.
If I will be the Prime Minister of Sweden, I will be furious because right now Im Tרצו is saying that the government of Sweden, I am agent of the Dutch government, that they are supporting terrorism. Actually, you are supporting terrorism.
Oh, and
you
how
are
is
supporting
that?
Terrorism against Jews.
How is that?
Because you are
how is that?
Incitement
No,
to
there's no
kill
incitement.
us. No incitement. What is bullshit?
No,
to
it's
put
incitement
someone with a knife and to write there,
that
Yishai Menuchin is helping you.
You're making a very dramatic point here.
What is
Gentlemen,
that?
I'm very sorry. This is a very interesting debate. There's a lot more to say, but we have run out of time. Thank you very much for being with me tonight.
Thank you.
That's it for us. The news today is done for the day and the week. We will see you back here Sunday, same time, same place from the Jaffa Port. Until then, have a good weekend.